Ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, my name is Reavyne and welcome back to my channel. Now, last night there was another Warriors Den live stream and these just keep getting shorter and shorter. Like, it's getting really hard to even just tune into this stuff because it's like 5 minutes done and then the rest is just fluff. Now, we'll talk about this a little bit more in the video later on, but first, let's get into the news that we do have, because there is at least something. Now, up first is the Shadows of the Hirakiri, a bundle. It is still going, and of course, it is 3,000 still, I believe, from memory. And if you buy certain effects or you earn certain things, it will go down in price depending on what you have. So it's not going to be the full price even if you own certain parts of the bundle already. Keep that in mind. It will change accordingly. Next up is the arcade quest of the week, and that is the Maidens of Fensalir. Once again, you have to own the Marching Fire X pack in order to play through the arcade mode, PvE, that sort of stuff. So, yeah, basically buy it or know someone who plays it, who you can team up with them, and therefore you get to play it. But that is still going like every week. And then the last one is the Ranked Vanquishers Challenge. So, be the faction with the most wins in ranked mode, and you basically have, you know, a little bit to get that done, and you're good to go. But then again, basically no one plays ranked, so good luck with that one. Next up are the signatures, the new content of the week, and these were kind of shit in terms of them being very boring, except for a few. Valkyrie had a really good one. Does a Spartan throw? Pretty sweet. I'll have these playing in the background. Next, really good one was the Nabushi one. I actually really like that. She gets down, she's all like lovey-dovey, you know, kawaii, that whole stuff. It looked cool. JJ probably had the best one. He's just like sleeping, rubbing his belly and shit. They should have given that to Shigoki. It could have been like a Snorlax. That would have been awesome. Shigoki is our Snorlax. But yeah, the JJ one was pretty freaking cool. So those are going to be rolling in the background. Next up were some bug fixes, and these were pretty big in terms of certain heroes and certain moves. So there was an issue where the following moves were not giving revenge properly to the opponent, apparently, and these have all been fixed. Now, first one is the Long Arm of the Law for Lawbringer. Next was Shigoki's Headbutt. And then we had Highlander's Cabotos and Tiandi's Dragon Kick thing, whatever it's called, the massive kick he does. They weren't basically giving your opponent, when you do it to him, the proper revenge. So that's been rectified accordingly. And next we have the really big stuff. So the DDoS attacks were happening last week, and of course that was really shit. It's something that shouldn't be happening, but it was happening because people are dicks. So as a result of that, the servers were down for a little bit for most people. It really depends. Like, some people were dropping constantly, others were not dropping that much. Last week's Warriors Den was an absolute mess to sort of watch because it was just like cutting in and out so much because of the DDoS attacks. For those of you who don't know from my last video, I'll have to explain this. DDoS attacks are denial of service attacks. So it's basically like, say I have a website, and every single time someone logs onto the website, it sends a request. It goes to my website and then it sends it back and you get to see what's on there, right? So it's like a back and forth request system. A DDoS attack is essentially where hackers go ahead and they flood your servers with just a billion fucking requests. So many so that on top of all the people already trying to access your stuff, like servers, will just overload the servers because they're only meant to, like, you know, handle a certain amount of requests. And then the whole thing crashes. So that's essentially how they work. But that has been fixed. That is all good. And to compensate us, the community, for not being able to play any Ubisoft games or getting kicked out a whole bunch or for going through that frustration, we get a grand total of 1 XP boost. Very nice. And 250,000. Nah, I'm joking. 250 still. That's right. Not 2,000 still. Not 2,500 still. Not 250,000 still. We got 250 still. I hope you're all super excited for that. Go forward and buy nothing. I don't know who came up with the number for 250. Okay, yeah, it's like, one, it's virtual currency, means nothing. I know they sell it and they want money from it. Fair enough. But at the same time, 250 is kind of pitiful. Like, that's just like really bad. That's not like, if you're gonna give, I know like they didn't need to give anyone anything, to be fair. It was out of their control. They didn't ask for it. But at the same time, 250, come on. Who's making these decisions? Like, holy shit. Just make it 2,500, call it a day. It's not going to do anything bad. It's not going to kill any economies. It's just, everyone's going to be happy. They're like, oh shit, something bad happened. We got something for free, and it's something good for free. And it's like, oh, sweet. Like, just because you get something for free doesn't mean it's always good. Like, someone could give me a pair of socks for free, and I'm going to be like, oh, thanks. okay? Like, I know it's free, I'm just saying. But go forward and enjoy your XP boost and your 250 still. And last thing I want to talk about quickly is the fact that these last few Warriors Dens have been absolutely dead in terms of content. Now, E3 was dead. There was nothing there. These last few Warriors Dens have been absolutely dead. We're not getting the brand new Warhammer hero until, you know, maybe arse end of next month. Now, I really like it that they do these Warriors Dens every week, but they need to have something for us to actually consume for them. Otherwise, there's no point for them. Now, they keep talking about the tournaments. No one gives a shit. There's a very, 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 very minute amount of people who like watching the tournament, who participate in the tournaments, and who actually want to see that on the Warriors Den. The majority of the community don't care. As soon as the tournaments come on, everyone's just like, oh, there's a pretty girl on screen, because Mistress hosts it, right? So they're all just drooling over her, and then the other half are just like, yeah, this is boring as fuck, move on to something we all care about. And then there's like, you know, one or two people who are just like, tournaments are amazing. The game is not in a balanced state to have tournament talk on the Warriors Den every single week, to take time away from actual content. Now, the thing is, they do it as a filler. That is the only reason why they're doing it. Back when they had lots of stuff to announce, they never talked about tournaments. Now, all of a sudden, that they have basically nothing, they have the tournaments all the time. They did the same thing with that Dev Talks thing. They did it solely to fill time. Same with Community Corner. They're like filler things that, yeah, they're cool to watch if there is a bunch of other real stuff that we like and want to see. Outside of that stuff that we like and want to see, there is no reason whatsoever to be showing this stuff. And the tournaments are just that. The game isn't balanced, not enough people care, ranked is dead. Just drop it from the Warriors Den and give us some stuff. And if you don't have anything for the Warriors Den, then just put out a blog post or something. But it's real concerning that the last few Warriors Dens, and it's like, you know, like 3 or so in a row plus E3, like 4 or so, have just had nothing, like nothing. I'm starting to get a little concerned, just saying. Starting to get a little concerned. I really want them to come out and communicate with us and let us know what the fuck is going on with the future of the game. Past this year, we already know what we got for the rest of this year. What's next year? Because are they working on some really cool shit, or do they have nothing because the game has been cut funding wise or something bad's happened on the higher up end? I really want to know, and I think a lot of people in the community want to know, because it's getting a little dicey week to week when they just have nothing to show. A whole bunch of members are leaving the team. It's getting a little weird, and I just want to know what's going on. Just like I'm sure a bunch of you want to know what's going on, because we love this game. We want to know what's going on with this game that we're choosing to stick by, and we want to know what's going on with the game that we're choosing to play over all these other awesome games that are coming out. I don't think it's too much to ask. Scrap the tournaments. Basically, no one cares. Talk to us and let us know what the hell's going on with the future of the game after this year. Please, Ubisoft, do us a solid. But that was pretty much it. But that is the end of the video, guys. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and let me know your thoughts. I love reading and replying to all your comments down below. And feel free to check out my Discord and Twitter. There is a link down below in the description box for both of those as well. The Discord is a great way for me to talk to you guys outside the YouTube comments section. And of course, the Twitter is a great way for you guys to get a notification whenever a video is being uploaded, because YouTube is a bit weird sometimes. And if you like this video and you like what I'm doing here on the channel and you want to support the channel further, feel free to check out my Patreon. There'll be a link down below in the description box, and a link will pop up at the end of the video. And if you choose to donate, it is greatly appreciated. And a big shout out to my current patrons whose names you've been seeing in the background. Just wanted to say thank you for your support. It really does mean a lot. And please share this video around, does help me out a fuck ton. And if you want to see more videos from me, please hit the subscribe button. I shall see you all in the next video. Have a good one, guys.